We're going to run through 5 lunge progressions really quick. Starting from level 1, you can use assistance with a rack, but I'm going to use a dowel, and you can even use 2 if you need both hands, more stable. But I'm just going to use 1, which just helps you getting up out of the bottom. You can put as much weight as you need to into the stick to push back up. If you need more, then set up on a barbell rack or anything, and you can really push down hard. A stick makes it a little bit more unstable if you're not quite mastered a basic lunge pattern yet. What we're looking for over time is to get down into a position where our torso doesn't really change in spinal flexion or extension. We want to stay quite neutral, but as you get heavier, you need to make sure that the load in your hands and shoulders is packed right into your core. You don't want to be collapsing and ending up looking like that when you're going through your lunge. So weight distribution, you don't want to be just resting on your back foot. You need to be pushing it down into the ground, but most of your weight will be in this front leg. So you push straight down and you come back up. How that looks will depending on where the load is. So you've got your stick lunge, you've got a body weight lunge. Next, you want to start to load out in front of you, because that's going to ensure that you can keep a good core position, because if you have a core problem, this is going to pull you further forward. So if we're upright here and we go down, and we keep a consistent pattern. With the back knee, you want to try and either brush it lightly, so I feel my knees, I'm doing a bit of a tap here, but I feel my knee hairs brush the floor. As long as it's really consistent, that's all that matters. The floor makes it consistent. As you get more fatigued, you may start banging your knee into the floor, and we probably want to avoid that if you're getting really tired and your knees are banging really hard into the ground. So holding this is level 3. You're only going to be able to hold so much weight in front of you. So next, you can go to an alternating or walking lunge with dumbbells. So here you can hold as much as you can carry, and you can even use straps because we're focusing on the legs rather than how much we can carry probably. So here we lock in, keep that torso position consistent. And that is going to be alternating with the dumbbells. So if you've been doing any of these lunge progressions so far, you're fine to go alternating on the spot or walking. When you go to the bar, chances are it's probably going to be a lot more demanding on the amount of space that you need if you're going to do a walking lunge with a bar. But you're going to be able to load a bar heavier than how much we can carry even. So the most advanced version, level 5, is going to a bar. So from here, I can pop this up, and then I can do my lunges from here. So make sure that bar's in a nice tight position, and I'm just going to keep that when I alternate my lunges. And that is your 5 lunge progressions. Just make sure you stay balanced in the feet, minimize the wobbling, take your time and move slower if you need more control. That's it.